Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia and today's reading goes out to you chosen ones who have taken on a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility. So your karma is very heavy, but you're doing it for a higher good. Very often chosen ones take on pain for the collective to help shifts happen, to help with the awakening. There is so much more that I could say, but you're a chosen one, you know. And today I want to find out from Spirit and from the universe what they are doing to help you, because you're struggling too. You need support too. So what is being fixed and put into place for you, put in order for you? We'll be finding out about that. So help and support from above for you. As you can see, you have these three beautiful groups to choose from. For group number one, we have the Three of Swords and a green fluorite star. Then for group number two, we have the Five of Cups and an amethyst heart. And for group number three, the Eight of Wands and his moon phase Amazonite point. So all you need to do right now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one or which ones, because you can choose several of these three groups, calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide always, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group. So I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number one, everyone who resonated with the Three of Swords and the green fluorite star. So you are a chosen one. That means you have taken on a lot of hardships and struggle, not just for your own growth and illumination, but also to help the collective. And that's why I strongly feel and believe that the universe is stepping in now to help all chosen ones and to fix something for them, you know, to just give something back for what they do for the collective and for so many other souls. So this is what the reading is about. What is being put in order for you? What is being fixed for you? Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. And only take what feels right for you. It's a collective reading. Now, there's so much I want to say. It's hard. I wish we could communicate telepathically because, that would be so much easier. But yeah, so heartache, obviously heartache. You are going through heartache, but I don't know if the camera does it justice. Can you see how it seems like there is this shell of glass that is being broken and cracked open? This layer of glass protecting the heart. And these lightsaber swords, they are glowing, they are green. Green is healing energy. That's why I picked this fluorite star for you as well. So basically what is being fixed for you right now is that the universe is conspiring in your favor. The stars are aligning in your favor. I have a reading about it. I'll link it in the description box down below if you want to check that out as well. But you can trust and believe that it's written in your stars that your healing is coming. And I am getting some information about growing pains. Now, as you know, I'm not a doctor and I'm not giving you medical advice, only spiritual advice as a medium. I'm picking up on physical health issues here for many. And they say all sweethearts have heart issues. I'm including myself. I have heart issues. Many people do. Often they are not even properly diagnosed. So if you do have heart issues, understand that it comes also from an energetic, spiritual point of view, your heart chakra. You know, your suffering, your emotional, psychological, spiritual suffering manifested into something physical. But the good news is you are being stabbed by these healing swords. So that means divine intervention and karmic justice is coming. And exactly where you suffered, where you had wounds and trauma, you know, where your heart was targeted, literally, and, you know, as a metaphor, that's where you will experience healing. So I don't know what that was for you. It could be that you have dealt, and all chosen ones do, by the way, so that's very likely. You have dealt with many broken people. Your soul agreed to meet them so that you could help them grow and recognize their mistakes. So if you've been betrayed, disappointed, hurt by people, you're going to experience something that will heal it, maybe in the form of a person who'll be the exact opposite and do something for you for a change, okay? And then also just you being very empathetic and very tuned in to energy, so you pick up on suffering that isn't even yours, and you'll see some healing transformation there also. And I'm getting slight truth bumps here as I'm saying this. So if you suffer a lot on behalf of animals or abused people, or, you know, just the state of the world, Mother Nature, you'll see some healing happening there. And with these broken pieces of glass, shattered glass, it's like your heart can breathe again. So if you have shortness of breath, that's again a physical manifestation of what you are going through spiritually, psychologically, mentally. You'll be able to breathe. It feels like you have been cramped in, like imprisoned into a very tight space. And it wasn't unfair, because your soul chose this. As a chosen one, you chose to be a chosen one, you agreed. But it's time for you to breathe and expand and leave this phase of your life that was there to, you know, do your job as a chosen one. So a new chapter is happening for you. I don't know if you caught my recent reading about it. I'll link it in the description box down below. What was it titled? It was the 555 angel number reading. Watch it, because that's you. I'm seeing a tube. Hopefully that's not a feeding tube, but I pick up on stuff from my viewers. So something about your stomach. Again, if you have stomach aches and burns, and if you have trouble digesting food, it all has a spiritual root cause, and you'll see so much healing there. And I see Archangel Raphael coming in to help you. You'll be healed. You'll be healed. Healing, and then new growth from it. So if you think you're too broken and people broke you, no, they didn't. You're still in place. Everything's still in place. You just don't see it, but you will see it. And I see a green light hovering here. It's projected on my wall because I have window crystals everywhere, but there's a speck of green light and it's dancing. So happiness is coming in and you just breaking free. So I see expansion. I see movement. You can take that literally if you want. And astrology would reveal this as well to you, so look into that if you can. Legitimate astrology. Okay, so let's pull some more of these brand new galactic star tarot cards. Thank you, Amanda, for sending them in if you are watching. I love these swirls here. I love the colors. I want to bring these cards back for another galactic reading, so leave some suggestions in the comments on what kind of galactic reading I should do. Is there any alien race I haven't covered yet? I don't know. Wow, Ace of Wands. I'm so happy because I wanted to pick only the aces out of this deck, maybe for reading, and I might still do that, but yeah, here it is, because Ace of Wands, this is awesome. So this is a fresh new start where you thought a fresh new start wasn't possible. I could feel from you that you think it's too late because everything is broken. Your body is broken, your mind is broken, your whatever is broken. No, you're not broken. Do not identify as broken, right? You are a hero, you are a survivor, you're still here. And there will be a miracle, like an oasis in the desert. You know, a desert is really dry and lonely and you think there is no growth. Well, oasis energy exists, and that's what's coming, but in the form of fiery energy. Hang on. This is confusing, but they're showing someone's coming towards me here, actually. So I don't know if that's one of you viewers who's coming towards me with something, or if that's an image that you are seeing right now or visualizing right now. I see a lady coming towards me, slightly over the shoulder length, dark brown hair, very dark. It's not black though, light-skinned, quite ambitious, and it's like you are giving me a crystal. So I don't know what that means. Does someone here want to give me a crystal? Is that something that you are seeing right now? Will you give someone a crystal? I don't know. Take that only if it resonates, obviously. But yeah, it could very well be that people will give you gifts. But gifts in the form of it being very useful to create growth. So maybe yeah, it could be that someone will help you out financially, but I don't really see that. I see, and this will translate depending on your personal situation, someone will do something for you so that you can use it and make some growth and abundance happen in your new chapter. So for example, I don't know, if you want to move abroad and you don't speak that language, you're going to meet someone who's going to teach you that language for free, so you know the language and you can move there and, you know, make yourself feel at home. I hope you understand what I mean. It's like a skill or a service that you are being gifted that you can then turn into the fuel for your new growth. But I see this happening in some fire sign season. So the reading is timeless. Are we still in Aries season right now? By the time you're watching, I don't know. So Aries season, Leo season is a big one because you see a lion people hand here holding this Ace of Wands. So Leo season for sure. Or maybe Sagittarius season, but something about that. But yeah, something about, and I've been getting this a lot, July and August. Something's going to happen for you then. I see the green mist. And maybe you're going to meet like a therapist, like an alternative therapist, or someone who will recommend you to a specific healer who will really do something for you and your healing. Green, King of Discs. Here we have the abundance. So this could very well be a very generous physical, material, financial gift that you will receive. So this King of Discs is coming in. For many of you, this will be an actual person. Depending on what you need. I don't know what your oasis is. I don't know what kind of new growth you want to create where you think it's not possible because of the trauma you and the destruction and the loss and the blockages that you have experienced up until now. That, you know, don't accept that. You know, you have this miracle. So this is what the King of Discs represents. So this could be a new relationship with a masculine energy where your counterpart is really there for you, so loyal, so reliable, so supportive. They'll be taking care of you. If it's not romantic, it could be a boss, you know, or like someone with that energy to really provide for you and help you out. Taurus. So it's so funny because as of me recording this now, we're slowly transitioning into, well, we are. I don't know, I'm a bit confused, into Taurus season. So Taurus energy is so fertile, is so abundant. You see the grapes here, and I'm picking up, this is so weird. I'm picking up on something and only one person might resonate with this. Like, you know how some people experience alien contact and they are abducted into spaceship and it feels scary. I almost see you like being abducted, but you know, it's consensual and you being brought to a healing place. So that is surely a metaphor. This is surely a vision that they're showing me. But it could be that someone's going to take care of you and send you to some kind of healing facility. Could be an actual hospital, could be a spa Or it could be just someone inviting you to stay with them, and they live in a very beautiful place, like, I don't know, a nice house by the beach, or a farm out in the country with many animals. I don't know what you need, but you'll be receiving it. So everything you need to be well and safe and stable in the 3D, you will have it. It's coming. I want to pull another tarot card. I really love this deck. Oops, okay. Like, this card fell kind of towards me, so I'm going to take it. Okay, the Nine of Swords. See, this is your energy right now. And I'm not saying that you don't, it's not justified, okay? You are having trouble right now. There's a lots of fears and worries on your mind. But please don't identify with it. This is not going to last forever. And let me just check what it says on this poster. The truth is out there, and you have a blue spaceship, and it says trust the process. And we have a phone here, and this blue little, what is this? Some kind of desert fox? Are they called desert foxes? Please let me know. So do not worry, trust the process. What you are seeing now is just a step to get you where you need to be, and you won't ever miss out on healing if it's written in your stars, and it surely is. You will never miss out on the love of your life, you know, if you arrange to meet them before you came here. Just trust the process and trust in the cosmic shift. And with this phone and this spaceship, I feel like you will be transported somewhere, or you will transport yourself somewhere. This has come up recently a lot, and I think I saw it in group 1 in the reading before this one here came out. You are being transported somewhere to a place where you will find healing, or where you will, you know, find peace and stability and prosperity and abundance. You'll be taken care of. I don't know how this is going to happen, but many of you will maybe find out through your phone while you're scrolling through social media or somewhere, or someone's going to call you. Someone here might be dreading a call from an important person, like a lawyer or a doctor, or like something where you truly think that your well-being depends on this one phone call. It doesn't, okay? It doesn't. And now they're showing me a butterfly. You'll be moved away from this situation, and there is nothing to fear, because it's all green and blue. So Archangel Raphael and Archangel Michael energy. Yeah, I could go on, but let's pull some oracle cards. If you are grateful for this reading, please give it a thumbs up, and please leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave a green heart emoji. And if you are new and would like to join our tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Secret Language of Light oracle. Wow, 44, that's my favorite angel number. I have some readings about angel number 444. You might have seen them. This is wonderful, and you have a big star in here. So expansion, and that's what I saw with your heart expanding. You are very limited and blocked right now, because all you can see is how scary and impossible everything is. All you can see is your fears and your pain. Please don't give that your energy, because you will expand, because it's your time to do that now. It's written in your destiny. It literally is. And miracles are possible. And there are solutions to problems that you can't even consider right now, because you are so blocked. But, you know, as many people like you are expanding, there is so much more possibility for people to align and come together and help each other out. And I see rainbow energy, and I see this burst of white light. So the divine is truly on your team here. It always is, but you know, sometimes we don't feel like it. And I see a heart in the crown chakra. So what your spirit team is recommending to you here is that you visualize the good thing that you want. So I don't know what your good thing is. Surely healing, but it's a bit vague, or like love. But visualize it. Visualizing things will manifest it for you. 32, divine masculine. That is so interesting. So this is super important for everyone. Now, divine masculine is energy. I don't know how this energy will find you, but you need it in your life to balance out your blockages, your weaknesses, your pain. So you probably are someone who has met many people who are wounded divine masculine beings. It can happen in the form of a female body as well, but usually, you know, it's in a male body anyway. So you are just receiving this power boost. And I see a yellow heart here. And we have the King of Discs. Some of you, this divine masculine energy could be you, and you being incredibly successful with your endeavor, with your goal to create this abundant new beginning for yourself. Okay, so this could be you. If it's not you, you're going to project this, and you're going to be met with someone who is that type of energy person. So surely a significant other, or a best friend, or a boss, or someone who's going to have the power to truly help you out with whatever pain and lack you are going through. Okay, so this is incredible energy. King of Pentacles. If you are looking to meet a person who has these energies, they might be an earth sign, or they might have some strong placements, some strong earth placements in their astrology chart, or it's going to happen in it's going to happen in a fire kind of season. I see July and August as very meaningful and important months for you. I want to pull some angel numbers for you now to finish off this reading. These are called the angel number sticks. 444. I did not do that on purpose, okay? You know, you saw me do it. 444. I see it all the time, several times a day. So it means we are protected. Tune into your body. It won't lead you astray. What are your gut, heart, and soul trying to tell you? Some people get really upset about this, but I always say physical pain is a message from your soul to help you understand what you need to change. So check in with your body. Where does it hurt? Where do you suffer? And then look up the chakra that is connected to it. And you will find out so many wonderful things that you can do to help your healing process spiritually. Okay, and watch out for angel number 444, clearly. Oh my god, I pulled it again. You saw me do this, okay? I could not see this number. I just pulled it out like this. Play your favorite song and visualize your higher self acting out your wildest dreams. I told you, visualization is key to this new start. And I'm so happy about seeing 444 everywhere. So let me know if you see it too. If you see it after this reading, it's going to be, you know, a huge kind of validation from the cosmos that this is going to happen. And yeah, listen to your favorite songs, or maybe even songs that remind you, or that make you like, that get you into the energy of being aligned with what it is that your heart craves, because you will have it. And you know, your wildest dreams is not a wild dream to be healthy, okay? That's your right, actually. So claim it as your right, and you shall receive. So I think I want to leave it at that, because we have so many wonderful fours here. Yeah, I hope this reading helped you out, and if you watched it all and you want to let me know, leave angel number 444 in the comments. If you too would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. Everyone who resonated with the 5 of Cups and this amethyst heart. So you are a chosen one. You have done a lot for the collective to help the spiritual awakening and the global shift, because you have agreed as a soul to take on many challenges and a lot of pain. So that's why the universe wants to do something for you right now and fix something, okay? Put something in order, and that's what we will be finding out. Only take what resonates and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. It's a collective reading. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. And let's go. So I just want to point out this turquoise light here. It comes from my window crystals, but it never usually shows up. So that might be a sign. That might be a very important sign. Turquoise light, so that's the throat chakra. Maybe you should watch group number 3's reading as well, because it has a very beautiful turquoise crystal. But yeah, I feel like you will hear a truth. Spirit really wants to bring something to your attention. I have a reading about this. I'll link it in the description box. You might find out more if you're interested, because Spirit wants you to see something. You're not seeing it, but you will see, you will find out. And I love this card a lot, even though it is a sad card, but it's also a very magical one. So this is you, a representation of you. You obviously don't have to look like her, but it's all about the energy. So behind her, there are 2 shiny golden cups. They're filled to the rim, and there's some purple sparkle stuff coming out of them. It's like a magical potion. This is your gift. This is what the universe will give to you as a thank you for being a chosen one, because, you know, this is not a passive thing. You agree to this before you come here. It's all written in your soul contract. Let me just have a closer look. Yeah, they're probably used napkins or something, you know, from like blowing your handkerchiefs, from blowing your nose, from crying a lot. So yeah, you have experienced many losses in your life, and that's, you know, look up what a chosen one is. You'll truly find yourself in those descriptions. So I don't know what kind of heartache and loss you have suffered. You will know, but you are very focused on it. However, it's time for you to shift your focus. We are entitled to grieve, okay, and to feel our pain, but we have to be very careful not to identify with pain and loss, because we are here for so much more. It's time for you to receive now and to be compensated, but you will only get that when you are ready to kind of move on from pain and loss. If you are very early on your healing journey, okay, then give yourself time, but there will come a day where you are ready to turn around, to not look at the past anymore and to not look at your losses anymore, but to look forward. There is something, it's right there, it's within reach. So don't reach for this used tissue here. Reach for these amazing healing potion cups, because they're there. You just need to look at it. And we have a giant spaceship here that has blue light coming from it. I see a frisbee. Are you from Australia or New Zealand? This landscape kind of makes me think of New Zealand. I don't know, something about New Zealand. Only take that if it resonates, obviously. But yeah, I want to really find out what these 2 cups are all about, because that's your blessing. And it's not just one. It's so good, I almost want to drink it. And it reminds me of the Crystal Palace, a place where people go to receive healing of the soul. People who have been through extreme trauma, they travel there and they receive healing from the angels, and they describe these healing ponds. They look like out of Lord of the Rings. Is wonderful. Look it up. So that's kind of what I'm reminded of here. The Purple Heart. You might be members of OG members of the Purple Heart Tribe, you might be subscribed to my Heaven's Bridge Tarot channel. I'm currently taking a break from it, but if you have lost a loved one, they are helping you out from the other side. They never, ever, ever leave us. Never, ever. They're always by our side. You just can't see them anymore because they're not in the 3D. But they do so much for us, and they can do so much more on the other side. And if you don't, and I hope that's the case for everyone, if you don't have a loved one on the other side, you have your ancestors, you have your spirit team, you have angels. They're doing something for you. Okay, so I love that energy. Let's pull some of these brand new Galactic Star Tarot cards. Thank you, Amanda, for sending them to me. I love them a lot. And I want to do another galactic reading soon, so let me know any topics that you would like to see. I'll be using these cards. The Fool, yes, this is so fun. Amazing. And he's holding, I see a white rose, because the white rose has been showing up in my readings recently, so that could be a very important sign for you. But it's probably a lily or some other flower. Pink feather. This is the Tree of Souls here in the background. Little happy pink doggy. So these two cups represent fun and new beginnings, but only if you are ready for it. If you're still stuck in grief and sadness and you are not ready to let go, that's fine. If you still need some more time for healing, that's fine. But if you are ready because you have cried enough and you kind of see that it's hurting you more than it is helping you, turn around and say that you are open and that you are ready, because this energy is available to you. And it's so interesting to me that this looks like a hairband. This doesn't look like a backpack, because usually he has a little like sack there. This looks like a hairband, like a pink one. So for some of you, this pain and loss could be related to your health. I'm not a health expert. I'm only giving you spiritual advice as a medium. But if you have some issues regarding your physical appearance, and maybe you've lost your hair as a result, you're still beautiful. Like, you will be beautified by the higher realms, because it all starts from within, and then it is gonna inevitably manifest on the outside. So if you want a more beautiful appearance, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen for you, okay? Because it comes from your beauty within, and you're so beautiful. But again, consider yourselves beautiful. I know most of you do, but I have some people are just, I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, you have so much help. And many of you are not from Earth. I have a reading about that as well. For those of you who feel like you don't belong here, you don't, but you are here for a reason. And you have helpers on the other side, your soul tribe, sending you energy so that you can go from this kind of darkness to this yellow, fun vibe. And you will have a little companion, so that could be a pet or a person. Yeah, they are waiting for you once you're ready to let go of any past relationships that you lost, or that you're separated from. If you open up to the new, it's coming in. Okay, the Hermit. He's looking spooky. Why is he so spooky? Let me have a closer look at this card. I see a blue portal at the mountain peak. Is giving Mount Shasta. You might have heard me say this before in one of my galactic readings. Mount Shasta, so high spiritual energy, and this star that's kind of being dropped. So for those of you who have been in total hermit mode because of your grief, of your pain, of your issues, this phase was not in vain. It was needed for you to find some kind of light. All of us, we do not grow spiritually if we don't go through hardships. That's just a given fact. Earth is boot camp for the soul. And some of us, we just choose, Iron Man kind of challenges, or special forces kind of challenges, that kind of like army boot camp. But the reward is bigger, so the light shines brightest in the dark. Please embrace this darkness if you can. If you're not ready for it, that's all right, but you have to, if you want to come out of it at some point, find acceptance about it. And that's when you will see the reward, or like what you've gained from it, because you certainly have. And you are a very wise old soul. You're this hermit energy, but now it's like time to have fun, because look how dark this is. You need to have this now, and you will, if you embrace your darkness, okay? If you don't fight it, if you don't have negative emotions towards it. And I see a lot about you just looking really beautiful and radiant. What's this? The 3 of discs in the reverse. What are they holding? What is this? It's like blue turquoise-ish crystals, but they look like water drops. They all have some very interesting symbols, kind of light tattoos on their skin, like scars. So some of you have actual scars on your body from trauma or surgery. They are part of you, okay? You need to embrace it. I'm just translating, okay, what they are showing me here. And yeah, she's wearing kind of a head scarf. So something about hair loss for many of you, but look how the hair is, how the head is shining here. So you know how Buddhists, they shave their head because they don't want to have a barrier between them, their crown chakra, and the universe, their God, okay? So you have come a lot closer to the divine and to source and to the secrets of the universe. You need to trust and believe that you have learned some very important lessons from it. Until, like, if you don't find that acceptance, you're not going to get to this stage. Many of you will effortlessly. I'm just saying this to those of you still struggling, and it's normal to struggle, but you will get there. You will truly get there. And you have not had a lot of possibility to, be social and to just have fun and, have do normal daily stuff where you meet other people. But this is coming once you are ready, once you say, I want this kind of lifestyle again. And you might also have a connection to ancient Egypt, some of you, but this is all available to you. It's all coming, okay? But there's something about your attitude or your awakening that needs to shift for some of you, not for everyone. Most of you will be completely ready and open. So if you're ready and open, please give this reading a thumbs up and leave a comment. It helps other people like you find me. So if you don't know what to say, leave a purple heart emoji. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Secret Language of Light Oracle. So there's a lot about secrets, ancient mythical secrets that you might have found out in your darkness. I don't know, take it if it resonates. 43 enlightenment. Yes, I said to you, you can't grow spiritually, you can't get to enlightenment if you don't go through suffering. That's again why many monks, they put their body to extremes, okay, in order to get closer to the divine. They starve themselves, they fast. Like, you have to listen to what they do is really crazy. Indigenous tribes as well, they spent like a week out in the desert, isolated, not sleeping, not eating, they do all this crazy stuff in order to awaken. And some of us, we choose loss, we choose illness in order to get there. I don't know why it works that way, but it just does. Listen to near-death experiences. It's eye-opening, okay? But you are enlightened, you are a light on this earth, and we have a yellow heart again. So you will see what you have learned, and what does that mean? So these 2 cups is the new fun beginning and is kind of your beautified inner and outward appearance, but it's also some new skills. So you might have become a little bit psychic, or you might have learned some healing methods that you would have never had an interest in if it wasn't for you going through pain or seeing someone you love go through pain. And you will apply these skills here on planet Earth to help other people. For others, it could also be you remembering ancient secrets. And why are they secrets? Well, because lower vibrational people want to make money out of our suffering. And if they revealed very easy, available to all healing methods, no one would be sick and they would not be rich. Okay, so you're going to discover something, if you haven't already, a blessed gift. So this could be about your arts, your job, your career, healing, I don't know, you will know, that will truly help people, and it will be very fulfilling to you, and you'll be having a lot of fun doing it, and you'll be a shining light with that skill. And possibly you'll travel the world if that's what you want. Also, very interesting that I pulled number 43 here, because in group number 1, the first card I pulled was 44. 30. Okay, I thought this said 3, but it says there. And I wanted to say angel number 333 is one that you might see a lot. It means that you are very supported, and you so are. You're not alone. Your soul tribe, your spirit team is always with you. There is only light. So you will come out of complete darkness into the light. Yesterday I was playing it on my violin. What's it called? The song from Tangled. I see the light, or I finally see the light. Please let me know, because like that song to me means a lot. So look up that song. It's for you as well. There will only be light. Light in your darkness, because you deserve it. So fun, adventures, people that feel like warm sunshine, an environment that feels like warm sunshine, just you also being in your power and in your purpose and doing something purposeful and important that's going to bring light to other people's darkness. That's these 2 cups, but it's a skill that you, or a gift that you have earned through your pain. Feel free to share what it could be, those of you who already know. I want to pull some final angel numbers for you. See here, it says 333, trust. So trust. It would be so cool if I pulled 333. I pulled 222. Okay, alignment. Surrounding yourself with those who share similar goals can be the key to growth. Yeah, so you will probably meet some people who will make a huge difference, and you'll make a difference when it comes to their journey. So this is balance coming in, fairness and alignment. But you need to be ready for it. If you still need to be alone, you're not going to meet these people. But once you are ready to meet new people, you're gonna maybe meet your soul tribe, okay? And they will help you grow, and you will help them grow. I pulled 222 again. I did not do it on purpose. I was still talking to you, just pulling it. We cannot treat ourselves well if we don't treat others well. So, with this 3 of, oh my God, did I call this the 3 of Cups in the reverse? When I was talking about this card, I might have called it the 3 of Cups, because I was feeling 3 of Cups energy, but it's actually the 3 of Discs. So there is never any coincidence when it comes to that, because I was feeling you being kind of sad and isolated and not having people around you to be happy with and to socialize with. Here with the 3 of Discs, it's more of a support kind of energy, that you feel like you don't have anyone nurturing your energies. That's all going to shift, okay? That is coming in here, definitely. And you'll see a lot of alignment in your relationships. So equal give and take. You won't feel like you're the only one who gives and the other one just takes it and doesn't do anything in return. You have someone who will reciprocate what you do for them, and people will treat you well. And I feel like many of you had no people at all around you, so your social life is going to improve in a very, very, very good way. And make sure you treat yourself well, okay? Because you deserve it, and you're still meant to be here and shine your light. And the light is now dancing on this full card, and it looks yellow. So if you watched it all and you want to let me know, leave a sunshine emoji next to your purple heart. And if you want to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings, and until very soon, hopefully. Bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with the 8 of Wands and this beautiful Amazonite moon phase point. It looks like this turquoise light that you can see dancing here. That's not a coincidence. So anyway, you are a chosen one. That means you have taken on a lot of baggage, a lot of burdens to help the collective shift and awaken. And in return, the universe is now going to do something for you to compensate you, okay, for your service, to help you out. So we will see what is being fixed for you, put in order. Only take what resonates and feel peaceful about what doesn't. It's a collective reading. Join in on my grounding and cleansing breath if you like. Okay, and let's go. So group number 3, if you have been watching my readings for a while and you always choose group number 3, you are the happiest often. Your energies are quite high vibrational. There's a lot of movement, a lot of energy. So I like everyone. I really like you. It's less burdensome because I feel people's energies to do you. So, but yeah, we'll see. I just love how this light is dancing here. So this could surely be for you. I see movement. So are you a dancer? Do you love to dance, or do you love to move your body? Because I see like playful body movement, or maybe you use your body to, well, we all use our body to do our job, but I see you kind of being an artist, or kind of, you know, there's importance to your body movement when it comes to your purpose. Also, there's something weird going on in my room. I hear a noise and it sounds like I have a fizzy drink standing right next to me, but I don't have a fizzy drink, but that kind of like fizzy crackly noise. And I don't know what it is, and it's never happened before. Maybe that is some spiritual presence. Let me know if that happens to you. I just felt like saying it. By the way, if you hear things other people can't, you're not crazy. Often it's a sign that some other energies are interfering with your energy field, some higher vibrational ones. So, you know, loved ones or angels or galactic beings. Take it if it resonates. So I see movement. I pick up on Sagittarius energy. You don't have to be one in order to have this energy. It's like the universe is feeling like a Sagittarius right now. They're going for it. They are bombarding you with a lot of opportunities right now. And there's someone coming in from space. This looks like, yeah, like a paper plane, but obviously a metal one. What is this? I see a hummingbird. So hummingbirds make me so happy. They are spiritual messengers. You are very tapped in spiritually. And yeah, within the next few months, you're going to see a lot happening in your life. For some of you, it might always be that way, that you're just someone who has a lot of stuff going on. But for the rest of you, it might feel a little bit like a disturbance, but in a good way. Don't be disturbed. It's like, it's just all coming in. A blockage has been, lifted. a barrier has been broken, and there was a lot that was meant for you that was kind of, you know, trying to get through. And now that this barrier is not there anymore, it's like all coming almost at the same time. Some things will come at the same time, but others you have a little bit of a break to breathe, but it all feels very, very good. So a lot of events coming in, and you deserve them. Some opportunities, some offers, some people, some ideas. If you are very tapped in, you might receive a lot of divine, you know, input and information, like miracle solutions that come to you on how to fix your problems. Why? Because your crown chakra is so open. Creative ideas, a lot. Maybe communication from other realms as well. I'm seeing something. I'm seeing a light sword, so a Star Wars energy. Do you like that kind of thing? And this looks like a pencil to me. Unfortunately, I broke the tip. It used to be very crisp and sharp, but I broke it. But now I just see it as a pen. So if you are someone who's very creative, maybe you should start writing down your ideas, or do you journal? So, like, put it on paper. Maybe someone here is going to sign a very important deal or contract, and it could be serious, but it feels very, very fun. It's not intimidating. So some fun stuff. I see you also being very much in contact with other people, and it feels like Gemini energy. So you talking a lot as well, or like other people talking to you a lot, and this exchange of energies and idea to lift each other up. Looks really cool. I see someone on a stage here, and this always happens in group number 3. Might not be for everyone, but I see either you being in the audience and, you know, watching some play, or like you admiring someone on a stage and you feeling that chemistry, or you being the one on stage and you know, you having an audience, but there is chemistry is the right word. Also screen stuff. Yeah, acting, but also kind of movie industry kind of vibes. Only take that if it resonates. For the rest of you, just you'll be going to some fun events. Everyone, yeah, but those who can't, you know, who don't resonate with the stage kind of thing. I don't know what other social events you'd love to go to, but I see wedding invitations also coming in, like celebrations, and you kind of coming out of your comfort zone and you being ready for it. Maybe you've spent a lot of time on your sofa, in bed, or just, you know, not doing anything because you didn't have the energy or the means. You're gonna be given the energy, the means, and the opportunities. This feels so good and so fun. I love this energy. So, and write down a wish and it will manifest, is what they're saying. So you're a great manifester. And also speaking things into existence. Say some mantras. They do work. So this is the Galactic Star Tarot. Thank you, Amanda, for sending it to me. I love it so much. The Emperor in the reverse. It's good to see this card in the reverse, because that is the seriousness and, you know, those moments in life where we have to have composure, where we have to be very disciplined and, you know, not fun. I don't know what this energy is, but it feels like, you know, a heavy burden where you had to be so hard on yourself. You know, you had to be the strict emperor, so you had to cut back a lot. You had to say no maybe a lot to offerings and to possibilities. You had to, you know, refrain. You were very restrained. So this could be some physical health stuff or some financial lack situation, or I don't know what life did to you where you just weren't able to dedicate your time and energy to the good stuff. This could also be, by the way, the presence of a person, like someone who kind of holds you down and keeps you from being this energetic, fun, creative person that you are. But this is coming to an end. This is ending. This is going to be removed from you, and the window is opening up to this cosmos of fun, creative energy. I'm hearing it again and again. You'd be surprised at how creative you will be when it comes to creating abundance and happiness, and when it comes to finding solutions once this energy is removed. And it is being removed for you now. There's a collective shift happening. The Hermit in the reverse, yay, so happy to see this also in the reverse, because look at that, it's such a serious and gloomy card. And I'm getting, do you see these bumps? They are not regular goosebumps. I hope you could see them. I get them when I speak a truth. That's why I call them truth bumps. That's so weird. Ugh, because I was kind of feeling devil energy for some, but we don't have the devil here, and I'm glad to not see the devil here. But for some of you, as a chosen one, you agreed to come here at this time and age where there are many devils and demons wandering about, and they have a lot of power and influence, okay? But they are losing this now. I once did an astrology predictions reading, and I explained how in astrology, Pluto is losing its importance, and this is going to take away the devil's energy to just have fun in his own way here on planet Earth. So that's being removed. Everything the devil did, to spoil your fun, to imprison you, to give you a hard time, that's coming to an end. And you are a wise old soul, but you deserve happiness. You deserve to let your inner child play. So many of you had to grow up too fast, or maybe you have kids who are also affected by this trauma. Time to break free from this. You will have fun and you will socialize, in a way that it feels good to you. Not everyone is a social butterfly, but I see you meeting more people. I see you touching more people's hearts and vice versa. And you not being so damn serious. You'll be more, you'll be laughing a lot more, and just, I see you being bubbly and, because it's your time now. Oh my gosh, I see someone, I don't know what this means. I see like a diva, and she has a silky glove, and I see her like teasingly dropping that, or like she drops it into a man's lap. I don't know what this is. This is giving like Marilyn Monroe vibes or Dita Von Teese vibes. If that is coming from some of you, let me know, please. I see her like dropping this silk glove. It's almost like out of a movie scene. Some of my viewers are really invested, and I pick up on funny details like that from you. Temperance in the reverse. Okay, so interesting that we have 114. So this is a long journey, a long process where, things won't be balanced out immediately, because it's so huge what needs to be balanced out for you. So even though you are quite, high vibrational, I still feel a heavy burden that, weighed you down. So this is going to take a while for you to be completely where you want to be, but it's going to happen very soon that you'll see all the steps happening, you taking all the steps to get there. But you have quite long-term goals, and you will reach all of them, but it's gonna take time. So kind of the higher the goal, the longer it will take, but you will get there. So I hear the word business. So if you want to have a successful business, it's gonna take time. Or if you want to get back to full health after being very, very sick and taking many, not so healthy meds, it's gonna take time for you to detox. Also, if you come out of a relationship that was very toxic, it's gonna take time for you to be completely healed, but you will get there. But always trust the process, always trust in divine timing. It's gonna happen for you. And maybe it's 1:14 right now as you're watching. That would be so funny if you check the time now. It's actually 1:14. Let me know if that happens, and let the universe know if you enjoy this reading. It helps other people like you find me. Also leave a comment if you don't know what to say. Leave a sword emoji, or like, do we have a lightsaber emoji? That'd be good. And if you are new and would like to join our tribe, please subscribe and turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. This is the Secret Language of Light Oracle. Yeah, your long-time goals are all going to work out. I see something huge happening for you in a year from now, whenever that might be, because it's a timeless reading. But in a year from now, you have reached a big plateau. Yeah. Why are they showing me a throne? I don't know why. They're showing me a throne. And now, 21 Soul Tribe. I mentioned the word Soul Tribe a lot in group number 2's reading, so if you felt drawn to it, watch it as well. You will be meeting many members of your soul tribe. So if up until now you felt quite lonely and unfulfilled in relationships, it's because you haven't been united with your soul tribe. They're coming in, and I really feel this chemistry. Okay, there's intense chemistry and equal exchange of energies that's going to be happening between you and other people, and also between you and the divine. So you'll be in your purpose with these offerings and opportunities and relationships that are coming your way, and you are divinely and angelically protected in everything you do, and you already know this. All of a sudden, I don't know if this is just me, but it's gotten really quiet, really quiet. I don't know what this is about. Awakening number 2. Let me have a look. Okay, this is not on here, but I see a black sheep and or a snake. So if you have been labeled as the black sheep, or maybe you labeled yourself that, you're not the black sheep. You're just very special. And if you feel like you don't fit in, it's because you are not from planet Earth. You're probably from somewhere else, and I have a reading about it. I'll link it in the description box down below if you find out more. I know this sounds crazy, but it is possible. I get some hate when I say this, and I don't know why, but it's a thing. I'm not the only one saying this, but you might be an angelic being that chose to have a human experience, and, you know, an earth angel type of energy. So if that resonates with you, you will find a lot of answers to why you are the way you are if you look into what that is, an earth angel. Yeah, you're definitely something else having a human experience. That's why it's been so hard for you. But now that the time is right, you're going to be more authentic, and you're going to be more aligned with your essence, and people are going to be more receptive to who you truly are. Okay, they're going to see you for who you truly are. And rainbows will be a sign for you. I have a huge rainbow on my heart chakra right now, which I can see because I'm looking kind of into my computer screen. So rainbows are a sign for you, definitely. And the color blue, the color blue. Now let's pull some angel numbers for you from these angel number sticks. Maybe what angel number should you be looking out for? 777, luck. Love to see that for you. I have referenced this reading so many times. I have a 777 reading about your new path. So luck's on your side. Think of the last time something unexpectedly amazing happened to you. Channel that energy as you move through your day. So all these ones here flying towards you, it's 8 ones. Okay, that's luck. That's kind of unexpectedly amazing energy that is being shot at you, okay? So don't be surprised if an unexpected amazing thing happens to you very, very soon. And it's not going to be that one thing, it's going to be several things. I love that for you. And some of you might already have a connection to angel number 777. Okay, I pulled 666 here because in the other readings I pulled the same angel number twice. The time for your spiritual truth is now. Reflection 666. It can be, you know, Hollywood says it's devil energy, but it's actually triple love energy. It's that love you feel when you love who you truly are and when other people love you for who you truly are. It's that intense love you feel when you meet someone who gets you, when you meet someone who is energetically aligned with you. And this is not just romantic, you know, this goes beyond that. It's divine balance. And your spiritual truth might very well be that you are finding out about your true origin, you know. You're definitely something else, and it's gonna be feeling empowering. You're gonna be feeling empowered. It's gonna be feeling empowering and special, and it's going to give you lots of energy in the future to understand that you're something else. Because in the past, it felt like something negative, but now it's your superpower. All right, so that's your reading, group number 3. If you watched it all and you want to let me know, leave 777 in the comments. You're lucky, you really are. And if you want to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link in the description box down below. Thank you so much to my channel members and to all of my supporters, sending each and every one of you many, many blessings. And until very, very soon, hopefully. Bye.